The people who come here are shown how to use seeds properly, as well as receiving nutritional help. When they get here, they are suffering from malnutrition. They get healthy food and take part in our seed training shows. So when FAO distributes farming kits, they know how to use them and avoid falling back into malnutrition.
For the first time in almost 30 years, Angolans can think about something other than war. War has left this beautiful, resource-rich country in ruins. Its people hungry, traumatized and destitute. Many communities were completely isolated for years, without access to clean water, food or healthcare. So when peace was declared in April 2002, FAO had to act quickly. Emergency projects, funded by Japan and the USA, were set up to help hundreds of thousands of needy people throughout the country. In Huambo province, a former UNITA rebel stronghold, these farmers were among the first to receive seeds and tools, just days after the peace agreement was signed. For them, life is very different now.
Durante esta guerra todos, as pessoas
During the war, people had nothing to eat. When there is war, you can't do anything. People were in a really bad way. There was so much suffering. We couldn't grow anything in these fields because every day, from one moment to the next, we would just have to run and hide in the mountains.
Many farmers have not had the means, land or security to grow anything for years. So it's vital they are shown how to get the most from the farming kits they receive. Special training sessions are provided by FAO and partner NGOs like Concern. These women, like more than 300,000 others around the country, won't see their families suffering from undernourishment next year. The future is less sure for more than 1 million people who had to flee their homes and land during the fighting. Most were provided with shelter in temporary camps, and thousands are still there. Former UNITA soldiers and their families are settled in demobilization camps, like this one in Chiteta, 80 kilometers north of Huambo town.
Mesmo que eu trabalhar na educação, sempre eu sou africana. Tenho que pôr o coração na enxada.
I used to be a school teacher, but I'm an African woman, so my heart is with my hoe. We eat corn to live, so our wealth is our corn. That's why we need tools and seeds and jobs in the field, so we can make some money.
FAO and its partners are working on land reform and the preparation of new land tenure legislation, because land access is key to food security. And there's no shortage of fertile land in Angola, although the trail of destruction left by war has rendered vast areas unusable. This bridge finally gave way just days after it was filmed, cutting off all access to communities in the north of Huambo province. The rapid decline of Angola's rural sector has brought around 60% of the population to urban centres. In the 1970s, Angola's capital, Luanda, had a population of around 600,000. Now, with the same fragile, inadequate infrastructure, it is home to almost 3.5 million people. Just north of Luanda, FAO-coordinated projects financed by Italy are encouraging people to go back to the countryside. A water pump and better roads give communities in Cachito the chance to become self-sufficient.
My children go to school in Luanda, and we pay for it with the money we make by selling our produce. Soon we'll have to pay to enroll them at secondary school. We're also trying to build a house up there. We're using bricks, but everything is so expensive. It's very hard.
Nearby, fishermen in Sungui catch enough fish to improve the whole community's diet and make money by selling it to buyers from the surrounding area. A steady income gives them the chance to invest in their children's future.
Our children will have better lives than us because they'll be able to concentrate on going to school. They'll get an education, and it will help us too. I only went to school for a short while before the army came and took me away, and that was the end of that.
Peace brings hope for the next generation. But major investments are needed now to help consolidate peace and to speed up the transition from emergency projects to sustainable development, giving Angolans, the majority of whom have never before known peace, the chance to build a future.
Não tema, só que adiante, não olhes para trás, mais segura, a mão de Deus viva.